Hey everybody, I am taking some time in Lifted today to do some of my own work for myself, some stretching, meeting with a coach of mine, and working on my own shit. And as I do that, it's been bubbling up that there's a message that that is to be shared today in some kind of way, and I've been sitting with it and trying to figure out what's at the heart of the message that I want to share. And what got me thinking about this is working with some coaching clients. I've noticed that when I share anything about what's happening in my own life or struggles that I've had in the past, that the people that I'm sharing that with are surprised that that I've had struggle, and that is really hilarious to me because we all do, right? We all have insecurities, we all have our own shit. So I've noticed that the kind of roadblock that some of these people are coming into is this feeling of needing to be perfect before moving forward in these areas in their life, whether it's career or romance or whatever it is they're working on. That they're waiting for this moment when everything's just right and things are perfect. They have done all this work on themselves. They feel that like they're the most authentic version of themselves, and then they can move forward and do something that they've been wanting to work on. And what I find is that the process itself, the process of moving forward and taking risks and stepping out of our comfort zone is what proves our worthiness, not the other way around. We're not proving our worthiness first, showing our worthiness to ourselves, showing it to the world, and then saying, see, now I'm worthy that I can go out and do these things that I've been desiring. That is not the point. That is not the point of life. The point of life is that it's to be lived and then be shared with other people. I find that when I share my own vulnerability is it's its own tool, right? Like I don't have to have all the answers all the time, and that was one of the things that held me back from sharing these videos and sharing messages in this way, is the idea that I had to have all of the answers and I had to have all my shit figured out before I could share things that I've found valuable. And that's all I'm doing here, and I'm so thankful for this because it's turning into something that means a lot to me. So my point in all of this is that you are worthy just as you are. There's nothing you need to do or be or change to be worthy. You're worthy of the desire in your heart because it is there in your heart. And you can show up flawed. You can show up vulnerable. As long as you show up, right? You can't be the value you are in the world if you don't show up for it. You can't be the lover that you want to be to your partner if you're not there, if you don't show up. You can't have the career that you dream of if you don't take the risk. And that shit is scary. It really is, I know. Opening this studio was fucking scary. And there have been times, I made an Instagram post about this yesterday, and it's just been on my mind recently, of how much of a relationship that I am in with my studio. It's been one of the most life-changing experiences I've ever had. But it wouldn't have happened if I didn't show up. If I didn't bring myself even before I felt like I was completely ready. And my worthiness has come from the experiences that I've had building this business, the challenges that I've had, the ways that I've shown myself I can rise to those challenges, and the strengths that I never knew that I had. So, you are worthy, you're loved just as you are, and it's okay to take risks without feeling completely 100% ready, because there's no way to feel that. I love you, and And I hope this reaches you in your heart, because that's where it's coming from.